player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know it.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vince Martinez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Next to dig in, Leo Marston.
Hitter, Leo Marston.
He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
This is on the ground over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Next to hit is Leo Marston. He singled first time up.
Leo.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next, it'll be Leo Marston, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, Leo Marston. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets in one gone. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Trash Pandas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Into the
選球眼が悪いからね。プレート質がめっちゃ下がっちゃった。これアンパイアキュラシーをね、パーソナライズにすると個人差が出るみたいな。可変とか出てくるね。5番セカンドですか。
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Tennessee. Ryan Jensen, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Now the bat.
ランナーいないっぽい。2アウトだから1人投げるな。
Pollard, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it.
取れとるやん。
Throw
何やね
pulls
ん。
the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs.
Into the box, Leo Marston. Now the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2.
来ないね。
This is in the air out to right field.
あ、フライか。
Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Step
ランナーいないです。また行ける
in
んだけど。
next. PJ
今度はちゃんと投げない
Higgins
と分
is
かんない。
ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right
はい、
there.
落ち着いて、落ち着いて。ここ、オッケー、オッ
Throw
ケ
first beats him
ー。
easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the
実
top
際
of
に
the
チーム作る
third.
のが戦略になるんだよな、これ。
Striking in is Leo Marston. He's 0 for 1 thus
何が
far.
返せってことさあ、やったる。低め来い、低め。あ、来ないな、
And
高
now
い
the
か。
first pitch.
うわ
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
ぁ、そこ来
I
るの
love
か。
everything this pitcher's got
これ
working
欲しい
right
な。
now. He's got presence. He's got great
来たよ。
body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
おい。
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
いいね。
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
James Long is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
あ、やばいやばい、ごめん。
Now a throw
セーフセーフセー
and
フ。
a
オッケー
dive,
オ
and
ッケー
he's
オッケー。
back in there.
リードを取って。ゴー。あ、やばい、
He's
遅い。
running. Pitch outside the throw.
アウト。
And he
うわー、
is
くそ。
second. Caught stealing to
そう、
end.
溜めてますね。走りそんな速くないのにさ、
And
走るって言ったら
stepping
いい
in,
けどさ、
Leo
大じゃないの、監督。
Marston singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Hard
Now
ball.
he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft,
うわ
and
ボ
try
ー
to
ルやん
drive
け今の。
something in the
な
gap.
んなん
Set to deliver the 0-1.
よし、あ、ダメ。
And he punts the fastball high at
やべえやべ
94.
え。
It's 0-2.
次は多分入れてこないだろうな。
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Lifted into center field.
あ
Myers is
あ、や
there
め
to
ちま
put
え。
it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat
一回
back to first.
走りだよ。アウトないよ。ランナーいないよ。
So here is Donnie DeWeese. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
逆シング
Throw,
ル。
and he's called out on a close play at first.
シングルはね、見た目うまくなってきたよね。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trent Gimboni. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
はい、はいわい、ありがとうございます。
And the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man.
守備もね、緊張感あってなかなか楽しい。またかよ。
Now at the plate is Eddie Martinez. He's working on
二塁
one
投
for
げてもいいか
two
ら、こ
games
こ
so far. Hit out towards second.
あ、
As
逆やん。
for a
何やっ
base
てんだ
hit,
よ。
his
はい。
second of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
やべえやべえ。
Nice approach by the batter right there.
なんかだって矢印が逆に行った気がするから。いいかって。
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Leo Marston. First pitch of the AB on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
ダメだね。
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit
うわ、
in
ど
the
真ん
air
中や
down
ん
the
け
right。field line.
マジか。
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it
大体
misses
2ボールにな
1
ったら
and
2ストライクになって出てこないからね。
2. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
流された。
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Connor Myers. And a fastball swung on and hit to second, reined in. And that's the first out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rocket City Trash Pandas took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Oliver Ortega earns the win, his second. Ryan Jensen pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Edgar Alanis earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Drive home safely.
DH だって。誰か見に来てくれてないかな。
Some of baseball's future stars will be on this. Michael Rooker, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? So stepping in is Leo Marston. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That should be 2-0. He goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
やっぱ山張ってないといけないな。
Stepping in once again is Leo Marston. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's why the is going 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh,
the wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
やばいな、こんなんじゃ死んでねえ、落ちちゃうかもしれないけど、多分。
Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
いけるやん。引っ張りが全然ないのなんじゃ？振り遅れてんのか。
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front kept the ice trying to get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Wow.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So now here is James Bong, runner in scoring position. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Yeah, they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
よくんのヘッドスライドってめっちゃうまいやん。すげえ。
So next to hit is Leo Marston, singled in his last at-bat.
あいつの投げが気持ち悪いじゃん。森福より気持ち悪いじゃん。よし。来た、落ちた。はい神、はい神、はい神。気持ちいい。
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank him.
はあ、三振かい。
That's a nice AB.
負けてんやからさ。返してくれよ。決めてるんだろ。
So the next to bat will be James Bond. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-1, the final total in today's game.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals, flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to blow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a passion.
誰も見てきてくれないからね。限定公開にしてたんだけど、ちょっと公開しちゃいます。何しようか。バッティングケージ行くか、プラクティスフィールド、トレーニングファシリティ、どういうこと？パワーが上がるんだか？コアワークアウト、リアクション、フィールディング。ミート上げたいな。ミート上げたい場合はバッティングケージ素直に言っといた方がいいか。ピッチャーなんじゃないの本職。あ、なんか出てきた。L で動かしてバスでスイングしてください。トスバッティングみたいなやつこれ。赤いところだとなんか高得点なんだっけ確か。あ、そうだ、モアポイント書いてある。よし。携帯でやるんだね。携帯でやるんだね。あれよし。 うまくねえか。あ、やばい。ね、これ太鼓の達人みたいになってるじゃんか。うなずいてます。いくつ上がった？あれさっき31とかだったっけ？ 2 ぐらい上がってるのか。おー、いいぜ。スターティングピッチャー来たよ、先発。
Welcome to MLB the Show in this presentation of minor league. He's out. Stepping up is Connor Scott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
先発ピッチャーは松田龍。シュートが得意なんですよ。
Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Here comes the 1-2. Is
a
swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Ferrar Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here's a pop up now. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes.
タイミング地味に難しいんだよね、これメーターな、これ。来た。
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
最後、そこインハイに。ファウルか。インハイに。外だ。外に変わりました。やべえ。ファウルやん。最後パーム落として終わりだ。来た。はい、ありがとうございました。
Bottom of the inning now, and next
うちのシュートはね、効くよね。
and he fouls this one off.
甲子園に行っちゃうか。ストライク入ってるよ。最後パーム。キャッチャーは無視してます。どうだ。イエーイ。気持ちいい。
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Chinea becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
やべ。
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Gill is there.
And
he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Victor Mesa trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joe Dunand.
Not shortstop.
No balls and one strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So next to bat will be Stephen Haas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the third baseline. There are two away now. Digging in next, Santiago Chavez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
最後パームやろ。パーム。ほら。キャッチャーもパーム投げろ言うてるよ。
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
よっしゃ、いった。はい、空振り三振、上がり。
That's out number 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
何回今
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Connor Scott. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put-out for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ferrar Encarnacion comes on with one way as he looks at a ball. It's
めっちゃリアルだなって思った。今少年が階段に登っていっちゃったけど、プレステとかないもんな。観客が移動してきてた。すげえよ。一人一人顔違うし。日本の野球ゲームもこれぐらいないとダメよ。
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his
fastball.
2 back-to-back.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. At the plate now is Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
いやボール球やった今。あいつは盗塁しとかんやろ。
To the plate now, Chris Chinea, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hey, we got 2 down, fellas. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit on the ground is short. Horse in the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. And now here is Riley Mahan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now is Victor Mesa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
早く大谷とだけ先発でやり当たるよね。合併にね。
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
パーム落とすの気持ちいいな。
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Joe Dunand swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diaz is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout. Now to the plate, here is Stephen Haas. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Next to stand in is Santiago Chavez, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, man. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now to the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
まだ点入ってないのかよ。俺に勝ちをくれよ。
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jay on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First pitch on the way. Chris Chenea is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. It's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Now into the box, Riley Mahan. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman. Ball inside. Riley Mahan.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to hit, Victor Mesa. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
打たれないって。
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Joe Dunand is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
He's out. Out.
あ、変わったか。なんで点取ってくんないのよ。 うわ、負けた。ふざけんなよ。パンダズだ。フラッシュパンダ。めっちゃ頑張ってストライクアウト10個打ってるもん。ヒット1本、被安打1本だし。そんなピッチャーおらんよ。能力が上がった。
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
まあ、リオ君はね、一応甲子園で2年生の時に優勝してる設定ですからね。3年の時はね、準決勝で負けてるんですけど、決勝で負けてる。あそこら辺はまあね、作品にはしてないから、誰も知らないと思う。おーっと、これは。今大チャンス来たな。
So runners in scoring position, and here is Leo Marston looking to put them ahead early with this at bat.
最近がファーストピッチね、初球打てってことです。ピッチャーグラウンドするのきつい。ホームラン打ては無理やろ。ランナー回数でいいですか。テストピッチ。低めを狙う。え？マジ？は？最悪やん。カス。いやもうやだな。満塁打てなかったの悔しいな。どうだ？どうだ？ダメだ。伸びない。パワー不足。パワー不足。ヒット1本打ってフィニッシュ地点絶対に。
Standing in is the DH, Leo Marston. Now the first pitch. Lee, the 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Good break to that thing.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The
next 1-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Leo Marston, grounded out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, but defense, especially his manager.
審判が試合作っちゃいけないやつ。
So 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is
バッティング難しいな。
Striding forward now is the DH. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss. And he's 0-2 now.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Fastball strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point.
難易度上げた方がいいんちゃう？
Especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Rocket City led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime.
最悪の試合、俺のミスで負けるし、ゆうべ彼女に振られるし、ほんと最悪。うわ、やって松坂先輩じゃん。話したくねえな。オーバーオールが60になった。パワーが一応61、60あるんだよね。カークスはなし。でポテンシャル A だからね。そうそうそう、設定をちょっとバッティングとさ、オプション忘れちゃったんでちょっと見ます。敵友人東京一が分かりますがいいな。クラシックにするか。バッティング苦手なんでビギナーにします。これシミュレーションとカジュアルってどうやって違うんだ。
cual me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the... Oliver Ortega. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Riley Mahan. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
He's out. Ball 4, take the base.
Next, here is Leo Marston. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Softly hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go down. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0. Next up, Riley Mahan. He bounced out last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, here is Leo Marston. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not go first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. Not in time. It's in there at second. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
We'll get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Up next, Leo Marston. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next up is number
ランナーは2、3塁、じゃあ1、2塁、アウトが0、ゲッツーか。
He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, that's a huge insurance.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Leo Marston.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
何これ?
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. 5-2 the final score tonight. Pensacola wrote an important sixth-inning victory in this one. Will Stewart takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. C.J. Carter closes the door for the save, his fifth of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
野獣先輩硬くなってんぜ。
Welcome to MLB The Show and this present. Next will be the designated hitter, Leo Marston.
パワースイングでランナー入ってるな。
And now the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. He's out. And now Leo Marston, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now into the box is Leo Marston. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Leo Marston. Even without his last AB. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Perfect. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an score. The Trash Pandas crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Ready now is Connor Scott, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Digging in will be Jesus Sanchez, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Chinea. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now to the plate, Riley Mahan, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following a one-out single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Victor Mesa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a cold strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So now here is Stephen Haas looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now.
ピンチの場面で2者連続三振気持ちいい。
Into the box, number 9, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lund is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Connor Scott. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again. And that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Striding in is Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
In there, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
あれ刺したよね刺したよなやるやん
The wind up and the 1-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to dig in, Encarnacion. He singled in his first AB. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Trash Pandas on top, 5-0.
You're out. That hit him. First base. He's out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Riley Mahan. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Victor Mesa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stephen Haas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He throws him on the fastball there. Stephen Haas becomes the second out here in inning number 5. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Connor Scott. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Devin Hairston. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he misses here with a palm ball, even at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Chris Chinea. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides to second base with a leadoff double.
And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First delivery to him. Fastball right back to the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Victor.
Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
3.
First pitch on its way. Stephen Haas stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
2 balls.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And stepping in, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch. Ball 1.
入ってないの？取れよ。
That evens it up 1-1. wraps this one up. Isabel.
Oh,
Foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Connor Scott. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A shot down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Gerardo Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out.
Hey, this was a crazy game. Completely lopsided throughout. But these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
A 7-0 shutout final score.
Service subpoena for child support, that was that nerve, you ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, you ready to bust you somebody, you ain't scared, you know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, stand in front you, straight up run you, you know who got that fire, you know how to use a triple beam, it ain't hard as it seems, you keep your body clean, you got a lot of your bold jeans, some of your body's you don't really want to mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them clowns, you a big cheeser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, you make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go out there and shine. And so it's exciting. It's not easy. It's double the work, but it's been done, and it's going to be done. And it's exciting to see the future and the opportunity for this guy.
For any player who gets drafted, there's a certain level of scrutiny, but of course that's much higher here. How much mental toughness is he going to need to make it through as a two-way player?
All eyes are on him. And, it's not easy being able to try to make it in general in baseball, but let alone a two-way player. But he's done it his whole life. And so he just needs to, focus on him one day at a time and keep grinding away at what he's done to get here.